Welcome back to Changing Lives, our 67-part series, which is going to help you take your power back. Today, we are joined by Stephen Howard from Netcash, and we are going to be talking about e-commerce. Welcome to the show, Stephen.
Hi there, thanks for having me.
Great. So in this time of COVID, what has happened in the e-commerce space?
We've seen some of our clients hit all-time highs. They've blown the lights out with 400% growths in some categories. And on the other end, we've seen some of our clients having to explore new avenues. And a couple of examples, we've had some clients in senior management roles who have started making craft beer, selling that online. So exciting and scary.
Amazing. So what advice would you give to people that have either been retrenched or feel the need to generate more income because maybe a spouse lost their income? What would you say to them, the top 3 things that they could really focus on to take this to the next level, to start using this platform of e-commerce?
I think lots of people have had the opportunity to explore their side hustles or their lifelong dreams or what they wanted to do. You know, we've had time now to sit back and think about what we want to do. So I would say discover your product or your service, put your strategy together and launch an online business. And then obviously using all of the available digital marketing platforms to grow your business and share your knowledge and share your services.
You know, I work a lot in sales and marketing, and actually in Vegas and San Francisco, when I've done talks there, they call me the sales whisperer. That's my nickname. And, you know, it's an interesting dynamic because I think when we were chatting before the show, you were saying to me that, you know, you don't have a salesperson out there. You've got to rely heavily on marketing to reach your public. Can you help people doing that through Netcash?
Yes, absolutely. So we've launched an online tool, which we call Netcash Shop. And it allows you, the individual or a business, to set up an online shop with a free plan available and start building your online business and integrating with all of the social network platforms. And as we said, increase your reach.
So how would you start? So let's say, for example, now I decide I want to create a fashion brand and I've created it and it's exciting. How do I take the next steps? Now I've got the product, I've got the passion. What's next?
I think first and foremost, you would obviously do your business branding, create your logo, put your strategy together. Once you've got your products, straight into product shots, making sure that your products look absolutely brilliant at all times. You don't have the sales assistant there. Your customer needs to be able to view the product online and make a buying decision. Make sure that all of your product information is available as well. Extremely important. And put your shop together, connect your social media platforms, and then create a content strategy and make sure that you're delivering the right content to your customers that they're going to engage with and really read into or buy into your product. It's all about selling it and making it attractive to the customer.
So what platform do you think would be the best for your people to use to help to expand on their product and to sell it?
No, I think social media platforms are really important. If you look at the size of the following of Facebook and Instagram, it makes complete sense to me why you would want to market on those platforms. It's all about creating the right content and using blog posts or tutorial videos to educate your customer on the product and share your setup guides or help them get started. I like to write a lot of blog posts on getting started in the industry and marketing tips and tricks. How to set up your store from scratch, what you should be considering when setting up a shipping strategy. Payments, how do you accept payments?
So from a neuroscience perspective, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. The primal brain actually works in a Z or a Z if Americans are watching. It starts on the top left, which is where your logo needs to live, because that's the first place your eye lands. Then you're going to read across the top to understand what it's about. Then the middle validates this is what it's about. And the bottom tells you how to interact with it or how to get it. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. You need to see everything in one view and in the order that you've mentioned.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Stephen, for joining us today. I know your time is very, very valuable, and we really appreciate you being on Changing Lives to help the community.
Absolute pleasure. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. Take care.